Hey, what's going on, guys? It's the maintenance kid here again, bringing you another video. So we were driving on the street up here, and my partner Wayne told me, he said, "Turn around, Tim, I see something." So we turn around, we come down here, and one of the old trees from the other another property, adjacent to ours, fell down. And it was wild because just the other day we were back here talking about that they need to get that looked at and cut down because
Must have heard us talk about it.
yeah, they must have heard us talking about it, so it went ahead and came on down. But yeah, it's a huge tree. And yeah, we noticed it was dead. Obviously you could look at it and tell it was dead, but yeah, that's a tree it came off of. From like right here up, all this is where it was, all straight up, and it was leaning on our side. And like I said, we looked at it the other day because we were cleaning off back through here a little bit to try to keep it all nice and organized and neat. But yeah, we were back here and we mentioned it, that they need to get it checked out. And you wouldn't have, I don't know how long it's been dead standing there, but you couldn't have convinced me that I would have called, we would have called it like a couple of days before. And we've been having issues with our chain link, especially with the kids, but I want to say this is natural causes, but yeah, this is another video to show you never know what you're going to get when you come into maintenance. Like I said, I'm gonna walk around on this side here in a second and give you a better view of the actual damaged fence, because I can't get a good shot of it. But see, this is like where the obvious damage is, right here. But if you look down the fence line, it goes from the pressure from the tree pushing on the pole. So let's see what we can work up. But it had to land pretty hard because it definitely put big deep gouges in the grass, right? I know it's just grass, but this is a deep hole, right? So so the supervisor doesn't even know about this yet, so he's still on lunch, but I know he's gonna be so happy to see this tree came down on our fence. There we go, you can see it. Back down. But yeah, it just disconnected it from down there a little ways. And yep. So like I said, if you've been following the channel, the fence that we fixed is the same row, but it's way down there. It's a whole building over. And like I said, we have 16 units per building, right? So 2 on top of each other, so really I guess 8 units lengthwise, but it's about that far down on that side. But yeah, guys, so that was I would like to say unpredictable, but I mean, it was pretty obvious that this tree wasn't looking too healthy. And we have other trees that are down this way that's actually leaning over the building, that if we let it go on too long, something like this will happen, and it won't just be a fence, it'll be someone's house, so hopefully we'll get that fixed before anything happens. Hopefully we can treat this as a wake-up call, because yep, luckily no one was injured or hurt. We haven't even heard anything about it. So, and like I said, we were back through here just the other day, earlier this week, and we were really back here. and we were cutting, you know, all down through here, cutting branches off. You know, you can see cutting off branches. Try to keep everything nice and shaped up. So, you know, you can walk through here and not have a bunch of stuff hitting your head. But yes, so this did happen. And now I'm about to go tell the supervisor, and we'll take next step. I'm praying that he wants to call the landscaping company, because this is a lot of wood. Yep. And it's infested. Boy, look at that termite. But yep. But yeah, this is the Maintenance Kids channel. It necessarily wasn't a maintenance video, but like I said, I'm here at work, and you know, this is our problem, so it kind of is a maintenance video, because you know, maintenance, we don't just do maintaining stuff, right? You know, we do electrical, plumbing, you know, golf cart repairs, pool technicians, fence specialists, I guess, and praying that we don't have to be fence specialists this time, and landscapers too. So yep. That's real questionable. I don't know what we could do about someone else's property, you know, falling over on ours. That's not my department. That'll be the office. So yeah, I'm sure that our supervisor is gonna love this one. So stay tuned. I should do an extra part to this video, but if not, you can like, comment, and subscribe down on the bottom. And thanks for watching the Maintenance Kids channel.
I can type up a letter.
So
Man,
before we do that, now see, that's next week. So so that the fence came down.
What's
Again,
fence?
Not where the kids are going in. Me and Pops were over there cutting down some branches last week, and we looked at the neighbor's property that's on this side and said, man, this tree does not look healthy, and I think it's going to come down soon. You couldn't have told me it was going to come down today. The whole fence. Flat.
behind which building?
It's at the end of 9 and the beginning of 12.
Let's
Like,
keep it 100. Pop's already, you know, because I've been talking to
Wait a
him.
minute, the tree fell?
on the fence.
Okay, we need pictures and we need to do an incident report.
Yeah, it's a huge tree now. It's a lot of lumber.
Come on, let's ride. Fuck, I ain't got
Hey,
my
man,
cigarette.
get my point now?
Uh-huh.
We're going to lose Pops in about a week.
Yeah, guys, so it turns out we are going to be tree removal specialists today. So,
They don't believe who called him.
so we got a new chainsaw. I'm about to have to cut all this up and throw it back on that side of the fence.
Videoing.
So,
Make this kid down.
figure out somewhere to start and I guess run it.
God damn! What this made out of?
Wood?
This ain't where it's at.
Yeah, so this is a 20-inch Craftsman. We just went and bought it. We bought it from our local Lowe's. You gotta make sure you put bar or chain and bar oil in here. You put gas and oil mix. It's a 2-stroke down in the gas can here. You got your on and off switch. You got your safety handles and throttle. You got your choke on the back side here, and your prime and bubble, and the safety kickback, right? But yeah, we cut up a little bit of this wood. It's getting through it. It ain't no easy task. This is a big fat tree, right? Big tree, right? Yeah, so this is the review for it. It was $199 at our local Lowe's. Prices will vary. Supervisor's gonna go ahead and tighten the chain up on it.
What's this, man?
I need a screwdriver. Tighten it like that. Turn it.
All right, guys. So after about 45 minutes to an hour, we got it all wrapped up. Right. We got it all thrown off on the other side of the fence here. Take you around there. Now, I'm sure we weren't following safe operating procedures for the chainsaw and wearing the right safety protective equipment and all that good jazz, and I'm sure that we were making some ugly cuts that you know, weren't the right cuts to make. And I know that the lumberjacks all take it real serious, and you know, I agree with them. It is a serious, you know, matter or whatnot, but you know, like I said, I wish that we could have gotten a professional to come out and remove this tree for us, but I guess we made executive decisions to go ahead and let 3 maintenance guys go ahead and take care of this big tree. You can see it here. This is, you know, this rock wall right here is probably about 4 feet or so up off the ground. You see, there's lumber littered everywhere, right? How much wood would a maintenance kid chuck if a maintenance kid could chuck wood? How long does the maintenance kid have to chuck wood? I thought we did a decent job. We got the job accomplished. We removed the tree. Yep, so today did not go as planned. Like I said before, I really wish that we would have been able to get, you know, I mean, we have landscapers that do this, but you know, I guess it's a bargain that they're willing to take. So they had us out here, you know. I've cut some wood before, you know, but you know, we got, like, you know, tight areas, you know, that we had to cut through, right, and around, and you know, this is a big tree that fell, right, and yeah, we were getting some spring back off the fence, you know, and you know, it was wedged in between the logs here, and but yep, so that Craftsman did pretty good. He got the job done for us. That being said, now that everything's finished, well, not everything, but now that the tree's removed, they definitely saved a lot of money, a ton of money, should I say, on removing this tree that they would have paid someone a good lump sum of cash for. But yep, so the tree's gone. Their wishes are granted. Their wishes are granted since we did it the cheapest way we possibly could, which was going by a well, we didn't buy the cheapest saw, that's for sure, but we did buy a chainsaw, and you know, all the oil and everything. And like I said, we're amateurs out here, especially with cutting the wood. Well, really with cutting the trees down, but yep, I guess, like I said, I guess it's a risk that they're willing to take to put us out here and cut this tree down, instead of spending the little bit of money that they would have with the landscaping company that we have. We actually had them on property whenever we got back, right? And they planted some flowers and asked us for a hose pipe, guys. They asked us for a hose pipe, right? We're talking multi-million-dollar company. Well, they make it seem like it. They got, you know, tons of trucks, all this kind of equipment, but they're still asking us for hose pipes and garden hoses. And we couldn't get the water to be turned on because we capped it off. And so when they turned it on, he was like, well, the water doesn't come out of here, it comes out of here. And well, it was coming out of the anti-siphon valve. The water was trickling up over it, right? So yep, so that concludes today's adventure. Tomorrow's Friday, so I'm sure we're gonna have a bigger and better adventure to run into. But we did tackle it, like I said. Tomorrow's gonna be to fix this big section of fence. So like this, we'll probably tie in right here and fix this whole piece right here, right? All the way down. And yeah, so if I'm not mistaken, I think that we measured these last time when we fixed the other fence down the way up here. I think they measured out to be 24 feet. So we'll get a rough estimate on how long this fence is messed up. Excuse me, guys. No, there should be a section somewhere in here. Let's see that other one. Huh. Oh, here it goes, right here. So we got 24 feet that way. And from this point, it flexed our fence like crazy. So all this and let's see what we got. Got this. We could cram him back into here and cut him off. So probably about 30 to 30 to 36 feet of fence that we're gonna have to replace. Yep, so we showed him that we could repair that little section of fence